That's what we're about to find out right now. The 2020 MLS Western Conference Final underway. It is the Seattle Sounders in rave green. It is Minnesota United in white. Feels so familiar, doesn't it? Chance for the Sounders to play in MLS Cup for a fourth time in 5 years. They have the longest home winning streak in MLS playoff history. No opponent has come in here and won a postseason game since 2013. The Sounders, that's despite Minnesota having 2 fewer days of rest. They only played on Thursday. Adrian Heath told us yesterday that he didn't even want to bring that up with his players and have that in their minds. Here's Molino with Alex rolled on right on his back, was able to poke it away. Did say this game will probably feature more goal-scoring opportunities than that game did because of all the attacking quality on both sides. Here's cross for Lud, knocked down by O'Neill. Lud got back to that ball. Stephen Fry able to slide it out, and it's an early corner for Minnesota. Drive Progress Fund, which will support MLS Youth Academies nationwide. Jordan Morris, one of 2 academy products on the field. Couldn't get on the end of it. Rui Diaz does. That one's wide in the end. St. Clair seemed pretty relaxed about it. Alonso sliding through to knock that ball away. Also got a piece of that pass from Yamar. Good work by Ladero tracking back.
Much space.
Morris from Ladero. Montaner trying to get there and can. The cross. Rui Diaz took a redirection there from Boxall tracking back. Speaking of my older brothers, the youngest of 7 kids, and it was sort of a play on the word bebe, baby in Spanish. And it's not that he doesn't like the nickname Reynoso, he just said it's really more of a family nickname. He's not used to being called it much publicly, and so he tends to go by the nickname Rey, short for Reynoso, but also, of course, the Spanish word for king. That's how he's known. As he said, coming to a club and trying to add something, trying to make some history. He's done that already. Here's Gasper now, back in for Molino. Molino late contact, free kick coming. That was Alex
That should be a yellow
again.
card. That should be a yellow.
And it will be. Now, there's no yellow card accumulation anymore. Only a player sent off tonight in 2 playoff games. The fact that he did it back-to-back is even more remarkable. Now Reynoso's ball in. Away by O'Neill for a throw. Just some time spent away representing Madagascar internationally and the quarantines that came with it. Able to steer it back for Ladero. Now Jovan Jones. Alex rolled on, charging forward. Alex rolled on, chance to cut back the cross. Redirected shot off to Bossi. That was Rui Diaz's effort. Gasper able to fly through and knock that ball away.
Some terrific stretch of soccer from both teams here. I mean, Minnesota United with a great looking counter. Minnesota United back. Really good movement. Some good overlapping runs from Roldan here on this right-hand side.
Christian rolled on, able to get a good cross in. It's over the top of Montaner. It's a chance for Ladero, but he couldn't get it down. It was maybe not that situation the best example, but a player that Schmetzer told us about is Christian Roldan is coming forward. Roldan's cross met by Dabasi. That Schmetzer said he really challenged Jordan Morris in particular. Darrow dropping it off. Joao Paulo. Alonso was there to make the play. Molino needs some help. Ladero stepped in. Still Ladero. Joao Paulo right at St. Clair. Great position as it went long down the field. Shane O'Neill was late. He's going to get a yellow card. And a free kick in a great position for Minnesota as Finley is down.
Up now both sides, and there is the tackle from O'Neill. I mean, let's get a look at this one here because, that's a red card, John.
It is Reynoso. Emmanuel Reynoso has put Minnesota in front of the Western Conference Final.
Of a king. I mean, look at this. The technique here, bending it over the wall away from Stephen Fry from 30 yards out, in off the post. I mean, what a strike here from Reynoso. Minnesota United went out. The intent for the guy who has been the provider for them on their last 6 goals in the playoffs. He comes up with one.
Just gets it quickly back in play for Ladero. Now Alex rolled on. Inside for Jovan Jones, good control on Alonso, who then closes down the attempt. Molino, can he escape? For about a half against Dallas the year before. Both games they came from behind to win 2-1. Molino able to play it in. Ethan Finley now. Finley from a narrow angle, forcing Stephen Fry into his first save of the night. Don't have to stop Seattle. Ladero has it now. Ladero driven ball. Boxall got his body in the way. It's out for a corner. Metaneer's night is done. Ladero, the outswinging ball. Yamar, the flick into a dangerous area. Just nobody there in green. Fourth corner for Seattle. Again, that near post outswinger knocked down. They couldn't find it. Morris will reset. Ladero took a bit of a redirection. Ruidiaz got up for it. It's up in the air. And St. Clair able to collect. Reynoso able to escape with that ball somehow. Molino back for Reynoso. Has the goal tonight. Kevin Molino going to come back inside. That takes a deflection. That'll be a Minnesota corner, their second of the night. 5 goals in this sort of later stages of the first half of the playoffs. Fry, good take in traffic. Swing this ball out. Moore's got a piece of it. Ruidiaz missed the target. A guy that has not been able to stop scoring in the playoffs, missing that chance from right in front. Live in front of us. Second half of this 2020 Western Conference Final underway. Former MLS MVP. How pleased Ladero said he was. His contact there. Ruidiaz gets away from Boxall. It's on a foul, and Ruidiaz scores! Quick ball over the top. Contact in front of it. Ismail Elfat says nothing. Raul Ruidiaz scores again, and all of a sudden the game is tied. Jogging over to where Ismail Elfat is looking at the monitor. Cameron Blanchard, the assistant referee, is out to cut Ruidiaz off.
Yeah, that's a foul.
No goal. It is a foul. Christian rolled on. Back for Alex Roldan. The return, Christian rolled on. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Got a touch out off Alonso. Seattle corner number 6. I wonder how long Brian Schmetzer leaves it. As you can see there on the scoreboard, they've still got all 5 of their available subs. Seattle. Minnesota had made one of their subs. It was the injured Metaneer. Molino's shot was blocked. That's the big difference, right, from any prior playoffs. 5 substitutions now under these new temporary rules amidst the pandemic. DeBossi's going to get a yellow card, fouling Ruidiaz, trying to peel away.
That was a nice turn from Ruidiaz, being an option, being available.
Nuhu under some pressure from Reynoso. Ladero now. Nuhu making the run. Nuhu got the cross in. It's behind everyone. Alex Roldan picks it up. Joao Paulo, Alonso coming to meet him, and that shot will loop up and over and out.
Yeah, they'll settle for that all day long. And
Joao Paulo in for Jordan Morris. He found a little pocket of space. Morris tees it up. It's off the post. Nuhu there to get the rebound. St. Clair was frozen. Nuhu's cross sent along by Gasper. Brought down. Christian rolled on. Closed down by Alonso.
Spot coming inside. Nobody closes down. He says, okay. Oh, every little bit of that post. I mean, he dings that thing. It is bending with that left foot. St. Clair just watching it has no chance.
This is a man that has been on fire since the Gold Cup of 2019. Goals and assists, comeback player of the year last year. Reynoso, the in-swing free kick. It's a goal! DeBossi got the killer goal in Kansas City. Might just have scored the killer goal in Seattle.
Last game follows it up in the very next game from the same man, Reynoso. Talking about the delivery with the left foot. He gets a good run across Nuhu, flicked header, and it just glances off the top of his head into the far post. Stephen Fry just gets caught flat-footed here, has no time to react. It's a great header, great delivery, smash and grab in the second half for a Minnesota team that really hasn't had many opportunities. But I tell you what, they have taken advantage of ones that they have.
Jones and Alonso cut him back, and it's blocked. DeBossi threw his body in the way. Held in by Roldan. Leardop couldn't get himself back on side. Steers the cross all the way through. By Will Bruin, it's been a busy couple of weeks for him, even though he hasn't played in the playoffs this year. 2 weeks ago, he and his wife welcomed their second child. 2 days ago.
This year just looked like they have this belief. But with Molino playing the way he does, that doesn't happen without Reynoso.
Ruidiaz, what control on that ball. His shot blocked. Bruin, a chance. Game on. Will Bruin first to react to the block. 15 minutes to go, and Seattle now a goal away.
This one, Leardop just puts it into a dangerous space. Ruidiaz brings it down. The second one falls to Will Bruin. John, you talked about his scoring ability. This is what he can do in just a flash. Just reacts first here with the right foot, comes off the back of Boxall, who's thinking, where's the ball right now? St. Clair's stranded, he's off balance in the back of the net. 2-1, here we go.
Benson is going to replace Jovan Jones now. I wonder if that's going to push Christian Roldan out wide, perhaps.
It does, because they don't look panicked to me right now, the Seattle Sounders, and they've gone behind. They've made some changes. Here comes Reynoso.
That started with Kai Kamara out of the air. Chance for Kevin Molino. Comfortable save for Fry, his third of the night. Both players have been allowed back out. Seattle has added the stoppage time, added the drama. Jordan Morris charging inside. Morris, who hit the post earlier, just before Minnesota's second goal, has that blocked. Gustav Svensson, little swim move by Molino. No, it's a foul, says Ismail Elfaf. 8 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Christian Roldan coming forward. Alonso coming to meet him. Roldan's cross. Tabassi was there. He's got the winner as it stands. Ladero holds it in. Morris challenging Boxall. Bruin trying to lay it down. Rui Diaz from a tight angle. St. Clair able to make the stop. Yaymar's come upfield. O'Neal's staying at home at the top of the box. It comes back for Roldan. There's no one back for Seattle as the cross comes in. Bruin got a touch. Morris brings it down. Svensson shot takes a block. Yaymar will just be happy to let this spin out for a corner. Boy, that opened up all of a sudden, and Seattle gets a corner out of it. 4 minutes of stoppage time on the way. Ladero's out, swinging ball, flicked to the far side. Rui Diaz scores! Raul Rui Diaz just a click into the 90th minute. Seattle have come back from 2 goals down to tie the game.
And when it did, it was off a set piece. Flick on at the near post, and Rui Diaz, the most dangerous man on the field for Seattle in front of goal, he is there. Had one taken back for VAR, had one that he missed in the first half. Goal scorers, the best of them, short memories. Barry's the one that counts. 2-2 Seattle, game on.
The substitute getting that throw in deep off the bounce. First there was Boxall. Ladero on the deck. Morris picks it up. Rui Diaz! It clicked off the outside of the post. It took the deflection. It's out for a corner to really kill Minnesota. Wide it goes for Leerdam. Back inside for Christian Roldan. No one came to track of the cross. Morris on the turn. Morris on balance. Tabassi got a block. It's out for another corner, number 10 of the night.
Arms tucked tight.
Well, Alonso or Rui Diaz, here he comes. Svensson! I can't even find the words, but Seattle's found their goal. Gustav Svensson, stoppage time, come from behind, winner for Seattle.
Going, it is 2 set pieces that get them back in this, and it's Svensson, the man who started on the bench, was left out of the starting lineup. It's Ladero who puts it on a plate once again, and it's a wonderful flicked header. Nobody on the post for Minnesota. Nothing St. Clair can do.
Is it indeed another stoppage time come from behind win for Seattle against Minnesota? Yes, it is! One of the most incredible conference finals we've seen in MLS history. The Seattle Sounders are going back to MLS Cup. They are coming to Columbus.